Hello YouTube and welcome back to Brewing with Magic. Before I get into today's deck, I just want to remind you we're almost at 500 subscribers, and when we hit that mark, we are going to announce a YouTube live party date for all of our subscribers where we're going to give away all kinds of stuff, including a set booster box of the current set that's out there. So please, if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button. If you are a subscriber, not only thank you very much, but please rate the video, leave a comment down below, do all the things, share this on the social media. And let's talk about what we have going on today. So this is another deck that I personally created from the ground up, and this is you're gonna notice a theme probably with a lot of the decks that I'm building right now, because the meta is very creature centric, but this deck also has control or Yorion decks, or whatever kind of control, but they're mainly Yorion decks in mind too. And what do I mean by that? Well, there's no eliminates, because yes, they can have their land creatures, which eliminate could hit, but it could be a whiff. We have Heartless Axe for their Yorion themselves. You got to have a few. Elspeth's Nightmare we can just go ahead and cast without that. Baleful Mastery hits Planeswalkers, Binding of the Old Gods, it's all kinds of stuff. So this deck has a lot of thought involved in it when it comes to the removal package, whether it is a creature-based deck or non-creature-based deck. So I already told you most of the cards, but let's give you the counts real quick for our removal package. 2 Heartless Axe, 2 Elspeth's Nightmares, 2 Soul Shatters, 2 Baleful Masteries, 4 Extinction Events. I didn't want to put 4 in, but while playtesting the deck, it was quite obvious I had to have 4 in. And then we have a 3 Binding of the Old Gods, which is also a little bit of ramp for us, and 2 Erebos Interventions. So there's a lot going on in this removal package for the current meta, which I love. Like I said, the Elspeth's Nightmare also rips something out of their hand and also exiles their graveyard. Soul Shatter is an opponent's sacrifices, so we're not going to have to deal with, we don't worry about hexproof or indestructible. Baleful Mastery is exile. Extinction Event, exile. Binding of the Old Gods is any non-land permanent, and then we ramp. Erebos and Intervention gets around indestructible, gains us life, or gets rid of graveyard. So, I mean, almost everything here is doing double duty. So this is a very meticulously thought out removal package that I'm very proud of, if you couldn't tell. Next, we have our ramp section, which is 3 Wolfwillow Havens, 3 Cultivates, and 3 Solemn Simulacrums. Now, when I was building the deck, I was like, okay, the only win cons I want in the deck are the Professor Onyxes. Obviously, there are, win cons. There's a 2-2 Solemn, and there are 2-2s in the Wolfwillow. And I would tell you, you're not going to win the game that way. And I would be wrong, because when I created it, that's what I thought. But you can easily have no Professor Onyx on the board and just be controlling the board so much that, and they've wasted so many cards in their hand, that you can throw the Solemn and the Wolfwillow and kill them. If they're a removal heavy deck, that might not happen, but I'm just telling you, you can get there with those as well. And then we have our counterspell package, which is 2 negates, 1 Test of Talents to get rid of those pesky ultimatums, or whatever the main spell in a deck is, you could use that, and 3 Saw It Comings. And then all of that has been built around the thought of having 4 Professor Onyxes in the deck, because that is the real win con. We're winning through the Magecraft ability of whenever we cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, each opponent loses 2 life and we gain 2 life, accompanied with the fact that we can plus over and over again to keep looking for the best card to do that with, whether we need a counter spell or removal spell. And then also when we get to that -8, we kill them that way. So that's the main win con. Backup plan is, like I said, the Solemns and the Wolfwillows, which does come into play. It's a crazy heavy removal but anti-meta deck for the moment, and I think it is a blast. The land is just nothing crazy. 2 islands, 4 swamps, 2 forests, 4 clear water pathways, 4 darkboard pathways, 4 bark channel pathways, and 4 Zagreath Triumph. So why don't we go ahead and get into the gameplay so I can show you exactly what this deck can do. Speed Freaks. Okay, here we go. Opponent goes first. We have 4 lands, 2 Soul Shatters, and a Cultivate. It's not looking great, but I'm not going to mulligan that, so we'll keep that. We'll see. Come on, big money, no whammies. Oh, Fervent Champion. Ooh. Okay, well, we'll throw the black land. Pass it back. Fervent Champion. It's 2 of those. There's an Erebos Intervention. That doesn't hurt. Let's go ahead and Let's just kill one now. Boom. For one. Exile that one. Auto pay. Boom. And ship it back. Maybe they annex now. I don't know. Nothing. Okay. So let's throw this on green. And do I cultivate here? Or do I just soul shatter? Next, I'm just going to pass a turn. I think whatever they throw, I take the one if they just attack with that. My soul shatter, whatever else they throw. There's the Torbrand. That resolves. Then we go ahead and soul shatter. Boom. Take one. There's the Onyx. Let's go ahead and throw this out on blue. Let's go ahead and Binding of the Old Gods that right now. Clear the board. If they have a haster, they have a haster. Torbrand is back on the board. We'll grab a Triome. We will definitely soul shatter 100%. We'll throw this out on blue. And we'll ship it back. Cultivate, Clearwater Pathway / Murkwater Pathway, and Professor is left. Oh, here comes a Faceless. Well, the fact that we can't get rid of that Faceless Haven is going to be a bit of a problem. But we can +1. So let's throw this out on black. Let's see, 1, 2. That'll leave 6. Let's throw this out over here. Cool. Let's throw this out and plus it. Our opponent has to attack it. They could maybe even kill it. But right now, they're going to just be Faceless Having us to death. Ooh, sorry. Okay. Well, I guess we have to grab the other Lily. And hope that I grab another removal and I plus this. And there's a lot of stuff that we have to do here. I think they're going to Faceless Haven right into us or into the Professor. Oh, they're coming at us with something else too. What, Robber the Rich plus that? Oh, Stomp first. Okay, Stomp.
Oh, have I
An
got
attacker. Cool.
You.
Yeah, we figured that. Okay. I mean, I have to do it again. And we'll plus.
That's Professor.
Another one. There's another Professor. This is hilarious. They'll probably throw the bone. If they have a land, throw the Bone Crusher. Or no, I think they can attack first and then Bone Crusher. So there's the attack first. Maybe into her. I mean, it's a 2-turn clock if they just come at us. I don't... Okay. I mean, I think they should have come at us.
I need answers, not more problems.
Okay, it's a Magda. I think they could have thrown the Bone Crusher. Saw it coming. So let's go ahead and we lose a life for doing this. That's the worst part. Baleful Mastery is not bad. Binding of the Old Gods is not bad. I think I have to Baleful. And then I will Elspeth's Nightmare. The Magda.
Never thought I'd miss the library.
And then I pass the turn. And now I can start gaining life. Okay. Resolves. It comes out. Before it attacks, we will go ahead and exile that. Gain life, lose life. Boom, boom. They're going to lose that because... Oh, did they not go to attack phase? Did I mess that up? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No? Okay. Elspeth's Nightmare. Let's go ahead and get rid of this one of these 2 Ember Cleaves, if you don't mind. Let's throw the Swamp. I can cultivate and still hold up the Saw It Coming mana. So we're cultivating, gaining a little life, grabbing a Forest and a Swamp. We will put the Swamp into play. We'll then plus Professor. We will take an Extinction Event 100%. Next. And the
there has to be an answer
let's pay black, and Saw It Coming into Foretell. And pass the turn. Okay. They go for the Phoenix. We will Saw It Coming. Shafto. Hello, Shafto. Or Shaft 2. We go first. We have 5 lands, Elspeth's Nightmare, Baleful Mastery, and Extinction Event. We'll give it a twirl. Let's lead with the island. Either of these can be green, this can be black. Right for the opponent. Let's go with this on black. Pass it back. I want them to throw a small creature so I can Nightmare and get some value out of this. Come on, Shafto. Do what I want you to. Mardu has been all over. They might pass and just hold up a stomp. No. They might Thrilling Discovery. Okay, they're a Reanimator deck. So let's go ahead and put this on green. Pass a turn. We have a negate. We can Elspeth's Nightmare in a moment and wipe out their graveyard that they are working on. Preferably like on turn 5 so I can throw the Elspeth's Nightmare into the negate, but you never know. Okay, they're going for it. Let's let them keep discarding. And let's disrupt their card when they get to that point. We don't need any more green. And like I said, let's just pass. Let's let them do whatever they're doing up until the point to where it's going to hurt us. They have got a full grip. And we're at 6. What you got, Shafto? Thrilling Discovery. Thrill away. Get discovered. Their life total is a climbing. There they go. They discard their 2. They draw their 3. And they're back up to a full fist full of cards. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw out an island. They have so much in their graveyard now. So let's go ahead and throw the Elspeth's Nightmare and then hold up the negate. They're like, ah, graveyard. This is a foretell card that can bring stuff back, I think. Return target creature. They are going to return a Burning Tree Demon, so let's negate that. Boom. Of course, we draw the Onyx, but we don't have the land. They're going to do it again next turn, eh? Okay, let's get rid of one of them. And the turn. They're going to get their 1. Nothing I can do about that. And then we're wiping out their graveyard. Okay, there's the land. Here comes the creature. See you digging. Yep. Nothing I can do about that. Okay, resolves. I choose the one that goes into their hand. So this exiles anyway, so I'll probably Soul Shatter this turn. Just because that way I get more out of this Elspeth's Nightmare. And then this will exile later anyways. And then these exile. A lot of exiling. Shafto. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get rid of. Let's let them have the Velomachus, and then pass and soul the Shatters. Okay, land. Cool. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's 8. Let's throw this out on black. If they Velomachus, who knows what they could get. We're just going to end the turn. I want to Baleful Mastery the Velomachus, and then we're going to try to go into the Professor Onyx. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. They've got stuff going on. It's tough. It's tough. They got stuff going on. Come on, Velomachus. There you go. Pay 4 and exile that. This does 3 damage to any target. That's okay. We'll throw this out on blue. We're going to throw the Onyx. Comes out. We'll plus it. We'll get another Onyx. Pass it back. We have the Extinction Events times 2.
Never thought I'd miss the library.
Never thought I'd miss the library. Okay, 3 to us. And learn. And then this is the one that... Is this just return, right? Return, remove loyalty. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3 plus X. So they 4. Okay, so they can bring it down to a -2. Okay. We'll do this. We'll attrition. Oh, twice X. Ooh, twice X. I knew that. That was nice. Okay. Throw this out on black, and let's Onyx again. And let's plus her. Let's get the new battlefield. Dang it, I cannot saw it coming this turn. I'm gonna grab the saw it coming and hope we make it. Might as well foretell it. I don't see why not. Can you kill it? Can you kill her? I need her. Be nice to her. 3 cards plus 1 and foretell. Just be nice to my professor. This is probably a removal. These could be removal, but they're probably creature removal. That's the problem. We don't got no creatures. I mean, we have Solemn Simulacrums, but we ain't cast none. Our graveyard is only at 9. Our library is still at 39. We got plenty. Oh, Shafto's mad. We have a mad Shafto. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It has been foretold. What do you do? Mill 4 cards. You may choose a creature card from... Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Wow, man. I mean, they just filled their hand up, killed our Professor Onyx. They have a odd creature out that yeah, I'll kill it, but... Wow. That hurt my feelings. Odd. And the turn. We'll hold up this for a little bit of a cycling. Saw it coming. Extinction event. Cathartic Reunion again. As an additional cost. Yeah, let's counter that. Now they just got rid of their hand. Oh my gosh, come on. Let's cycle that. Let's throw the land and pass the turn. We got extinction events. Oh, let's go Wolfwillow Haven over here. And I'm going to just crack it and get a 2/2 out. And they're going to kill it. Watch. Oh. Okay, let's cultivate and thin the deck out. Let's take this. Let's take you. Let's put that out. Let's throw this on the battlefield. Let's swing in for 2. Oh, this clock is too slow. We're in trouble. Okay, let's go ahead and cycle. And let's Elspeth's Nightmare. And swing for 2. They're at 20. This is not looking good. Massacre Worm. So we're going to extinction on even. They're going to do something to make it where we can't seed our Hound. Okay. We see your hand. Okay. They have lands. Looks extinction on even. Let's throw the Wolfwillow. Let's crack the Wolfwillow. And we're going to wipe their whole graveyard if that wasn't a recursion card. Maybe that's a recursion card. Either way, we do have the extinction. Boom! There goes their whole graveyard. Let's swing in for 2. They're at 18! We're winning! We are winning! This deck, attritions. Come on, Lily. We need an Onyx. Okay, we'll take a Solemn. We like that Simulacrum. Take action. Take a Swamp. Put it into play. And attack. Hopefully if they throw something... I mean, we have the Soul Shatter for odds. These are for... I mean, for evens. These are for... This is for odds, because we're even. They scry 1. Where do you scry it, Shafto? Okay, there's a saw coming. We're just gonna We don't have Onyx, so we're going to do what we do without Onyx and just attrition them out. You may choose a creature card from your graveyard. If you do, return it to the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it. They have no creatures in their graveyard. We do have the Soul Shatter. Let's let them have it. They're Hail Marrying. I think they whiffed. Boom. Boom. As a X damage to non-creatures. Let's go ahead and counter that. They're trying to kill with a little bit of creatures. Oh, we have. I say no. Okay, let's take our turn. It's a land. Come on. I'll just bluff. Keep it in my hand. If they kill the Solemn, we get to draw a card. If they throw a creature, we get to kill it with the Soul Shatter. Or an extinction if it's an odd creature. 5, 6, 7. Ooh, that is an odd creature, but I will let them... At the beginning of each upkeep, create a 1/1. So, they'll stop one of these. I think I extinction. They do get a 1/1. It will give them a little life. Let's do this, yeah. That's fine. Okay, we extinction on odd. 5, 6, 7. Odd. We throw the forest. We throw a Wolfwillow. We activate the Wolfwillow. We still have the Soul Shatter. We attack with both of these. They're going to block one. They go to 9, 8, 7, 6, back up to 7. We keep our creatures. Hopefully they don't come up with a board wipe. If they do, good for them. They very easily could. We'll draw a card. Okay. Did we get this? Did we get this? This has been a long one. Come on. Come on. Okay. Cathartic. Resolves. Come on. Do we get it? I think we got it. No! Okay. I cannot stop that. We'll Soul Shatter it. Maybe I should have Baleful Masteried it. It's gone. What's our opponent getting? Whoa. Okay, we're down to the wire here. They're going to get 2 board wipes. What do they got left for mana? They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 land left, right? 1, 2. Let's see, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3? Arena Assistant says they have 5 of 11, but maybe that's because these are... I don't know. So, Terror of the Peaks. Your opponent casts spells. I think I'd let them have that, not the Dream Trawler. I don't know what they do here. Oh god, if that's the board wipe they've been holding on to. Oh no. Oh, I can tap it. I can tap it on their turn. I can tap it. We're good. They're gonna make it hexproof. It taps. They don't get to gain any life. We come in and we win. Pass. Game's over. My turn. In fact, I could I mean, we could try. Anyways, let's go ahead and just... Boom. Let's just kill it. Or tap it. And that's all she wrote. Oh my god, that was an epic battle. Our next victim is Josh. Oh, ah. Ooh, ooh, ah. We go first. We got 3 lands, 1 island, 2 swamp, Salt Coming, Baleful, Extinction, and Professor. Keep, please. It's not super strong early, but it's not super bad. As long as we can get to end game, we're looking good. I would love to draw an Erebos Intervention, I don't know, an Elspeth's Nightmare, something early, a Heartless Act. You know, we want to draw something like that here soon, because I have a feeling this is going to be a creature deck. They usually are. Okay, Josh. I'm leading with the swamp. What do you got? Mono red. Ooh. Ah. Let's go blue. Pass a turn. And just take one. Okay, they're gonna stomp us. Oh, no, 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 no. So we're lining up for a really good extinction event. So resolves. Boom, another one, resolves. We're gonna let all of that hit us next turn. Ooh, that's really good if they throw an even creature. I really could use another blue land here soon. That wouldn't be horrible. We're gonna hold up. We're not gonna try to foretell that past the turn. If they, I don't know. I don't know what they could do. We're taking that. Yep. I mean, if they throw another creature, that's the dream. We'll take 3, 1. No, we'll take a little more. Okay. Take a little more. It is what it is. So let's throw the Rimrock Knight right now. We are going to Heartless Act that. That resolves. We Heartless Act that. And then we Extinction on Odd. And say goodbye to their board. And pass turn. There's a Thorbrand. Okay, so I think it's in our best interest to Wolfwillow. Oh wait, I have no green. Ooh, that's bad. So let's put this into Foretell. And let's Heartless Act the Thorbrand. And ship it back. Man, we need green. I wasn't even... Yeah. Forgot we were a deck that even played with green. Bone Crusher, stomp into our freaking dome, man. So another Professor Onyx is not great, but we are going to pass a turn. Fervent Champion is in play. They're going to attack us. Let's go ahead and exile the Bone Crusher. That way they can no longer Embercleave. That's what they had. Boom, there's a land. Let's put that on green. Let's Wolfwillow on the blue. Holding up Sock Coming. Passing the turn. Hopefully they have a land and a spell. We take that. Yeah, we're taking that. Embercleave, we saw that coming. That's not happening. Take one. There's another Wolfwillow. So if I play the Wolfwillow over here, that's 1, 2. That leaves 1, 2, 3, 4. No. It's Onyx. And I think it's actually, we're almost dead, so I have to actually do sacrifice. I gotta get rid of that. We're at 7.
Sorry, you don't make the grade.
Rimrock Knight. Ooh-wee. Okay, Bindings of the Old Gods. Let's throw this Wolfwillow here. Let's Binding of the Old Gods here. Killing that. We have to plus her. This is getting scary. Let's grab the Soul Shatter and pass it back. Hope they don't have a haster. No hasties. No hasties. Dash. No hasties. No, don't look at my Onyx. We're working so hard. I have another one. Ooh, to the dome. Okay, good for them. Okay, so we throw this. Let's get a Triumph. We throw this out on. We have a lot of black. Let's go with a little more blue. We have to Soul Shatter because we're not targeting. We gain life. We have to plus still. I'll grab a Cultivate. I'm gonna actually pop the Cultivate just because it gains us life.
Come on, there's got to be something
Let's
useful.
grab you and you. Let's put the Forest in the take that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for Onyx Control. And I really like the way this deck is sitting against the current meta. It doesn't matter whether it's a rush deck or whether it's mid-range or control. It just seems to really do well in the current meta. So normally this is where I would tell you I want to take out this card, add this card in, but instead there's a variant of this deck that I wanted to run that I don't think is quite different enough to make his content completely on its own. So I'm going to just show you the changes that I would make to make this deck just a little different, but kind of exactly the same. And what do I mean by that? So I would make it a Blood on the Snow deck. Blood on the Snow, and I would add 2 Blood on the Snows. And so what would I take out to compensate for that? 1 extinction event, of course. Why not it be a board wipe? We're adding a board wipe. And then we have a whole bunch of ramp within Cultivate and Solemn, and I like the Cultivate because it's 1 on the board, 1 in your hand. Solemn is 1 on the board and you draw a card. Binding is good, but we have so much removal anyways, so if you didn't guess, it's the binding that we're going to cut. And then, of course, we are going to need a little bit different land package here. So, first off, we can't have any of this basic land. So, let's get rid of all of this. That has to all become snow. Let's get rid of the 4 bark channel pathways, because if you take a look, the deck is mainly black. So, we don't have any need for just green-blue pathways, in my opinion. And since we have black and green and black and blue pathways, let's just thin those down to 2 each, keeping the triomes. I think those are pretty important. Let's go ahead at this point and add in the good old fabled passages. You know, you gotta have those. So add 4 of those, and then we need our snow covered lands. So we'll type snow in there. I want to get islands. I want 3 of those. Forests, we want 3 of those, and then swamps, I want 7 of those. Hey, that's 1 too many. Oh, because I was only going to do 3 fabled passages. That is right, the old noggin just remembered. So we're just changing the deck up just a little bit, minusing those couple of cards to add the Blood on the Snows, to give us some recursion with the Professor Onyx. In a perfect world, we'll have 6 snow out there, which will get us the Professor Onyx back, so that when we cast it, yeah, it's the whole thing. And that way we kind of had a pseudo 6 Professor Onyxes in our deck. So as long as we get 1 in the graveyard, then we have that pseudo 6. So that's how we would change the deck up, change the land based, and give it a try from there. I actually have not tried it this way. So let me know down in the comments how you did if you do try it this way, and if you do, I'll tell you how I did, because I won't be putting this out as a new video. Please thumbs up or thumbs down the video and let us know what you thought of this. Please smash that subscribe button. It's super important to us, and it's super important to you, because if you do hit that subscribe button, as soon as we hit 500 subscribers, we will be having a YouTube live party where we're going to give away a whole bunch of fun stuff to all of you, our subscribers. So thank you all very much, and as always, until next time, have a blast in the arena.